Hello. It's Tia from Tarot by Tia, and I'm back with another video. Today we are doing the Libra general financial love read. So I would not be surprised if we saw Temperance. What keeps coming up? We keep seeing Temperance, we keep seeing the Emperor, we keep seeing um Page of Swords. Those are like just running themes for many of the zodiac signs that I've already done. I've seen the Queen of Pentacles multiple times. So the devils, I feel like those are included. You know what? Just tell me you don't want me to use you. Jesus. If this happens one more time, I'm switching decks. This deck is huge, I know, but I love it because it's so party and the card stock is so thick. Anyway, we're gonna start with the general reading. We want to know what's coming toward you guys. We want main themes for Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever, over the next 90 days. My intention is for this to go from April to June, but you can get a message for this from this whenever. I'm doing it in the middle of March, but I feel like some things, start. These things might start in March and go over into July even. Trying to get myself together. Okay, my bad. Coming towards you guys. Please remember this is not personal reading, although it gets very personal for a lot of you. If it does not resonate, please do not try and force it. It's not a big deal if it doesn't resonate. Maybe it will resonate later, or maybe it's just not for you. It's okay. Libras. All right. Puffs. Queen of Swords. That is Libra energy. Judgment keeps coming out as well for many of us. It really feels like maybe watching the Supreme Court do something. I really feel like a lot of us may be watching, the Supreme Court do jury duty as serious as going to court for something. Tower card. So underlying energy, Tower card, very unfortunately, it's like necessary, but pleasant. Tower card to me always has like necessary but unpleasant vibes. I don't think I've ever gotten a Tower card where it was gonna be a fun experience. I don't think it's gonna be fun. But it does look like you guys are able to you don't lose everything. You still have things that you look in the background. She's still got those 2 cups, but she's focused on these spilled over cups. I do feel like you guys, for 3 months, having some difficulties. I forget which zodiac sign it was, but they got the 3 of Swords, and it was like once a month something happens where it's like, oh my God, ugh. And it was they were okay, they were going to be fine, but they still had to navigate these difficult things that they were having to deal with every month. Excuse me. This feels like maybe a realization, some kind of realization that like strikes you like lightning, and you're like, oh my God, I just realized I spent, for example, 10 years of my life with this person, and they really, truly, honestly don't care about me. Or this job, I thought that we were a family. The people at this job always said we're a family. And then, you know, all of a sudden, I'm dealing with these issues at work. That's not family type of activity to happen. You may also have a friend who you fall out with. These two came out together. The strength card wanted to come out. It was there before. You may have Leo placements, and the Three of Wands is here as well. Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. It really. Seven of Pentacles. This may have been something that you foresaw already. Something that you foresaw, but you just um maybe didn't have the resources to do it at the time. Maybe somebody's a whistleblower, even. And it took a lot of strength to do that. And now you're just looking at the fallout, the aftermath of what you've done. And I feel like ultimately it was the right choice. So you had you had no other options but to be the whistleblower. Okay, so Five of Swords. It feels like retaliation. Six of Cups. Retaliation. It looks like you guys like put your foot down and you're getting retaliated against, and you thought, things were one way, but in fact they are not that way. They're like the opposite. Especially like if it comes to having friends, like you might fall, like I said before, fall out with a friend. You may be a yes or always said yes to this person, and you have to say no. It's a big thing. And this person becomes very petty and childish, and they start to try and hurt you, and you're like, well, you know what, we were best friends for 3 years, and now it's all over. But I do feel like there's some vindication for you guys. The Judgment card feels like karma. um the angel on the card, I believe it is Gabriel, blows the horn and calls the righteous home or whatever. It really feels like somebody getting left behind because of their Five of Swords behavior. It's like their behavior gets exposed. Okay. Page of Pentacles. It does feel like a job, or maybe you're a student and you don't let one of your friends cheat off of you or whatever, and they become this terror to deal with. The Queen of Swords feels like the principal, like looking at the whole story, looking at the whole picture, and saying, "Okay, I see that you did what you were supposed to do. That person over there did not do what they were supposed to do. Therefore, you can do this." and they can be suspended or whatever. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you guys put your foot down with somebody. Like you set some boundaries. This person doesn't like it. There goes the Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. There goes the Three of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. So definitely feels like maybe you're just tired of like somebody micromanaging you or like being abusive towards you guys, and it just feels like maybe you tell them off or you give them what they are due. Whatever the karma is for them, you give it to them. You are their karma. Like something that you do um brings them karma. And it's like they obviously don't like it. All of their bad behavior comes out. It's like the judge they get judged harshly for what they've been doing. And I'm feeling like some kind of vindication for you guys. Something you've been waiting on for a while. Right about the Queen of Swords. Swords. We have the Lovers, which can be Gemini energy. Five of Wands. Are you guys going to get all the fives? You got Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. It's looking like a tricky situation. And there goes Cancer energy with the Chariot card. Three of Cups. So you've got four or five major arcana cards. It feels like over the next 90 days for you guys. Um, like big changes? Because the major arcana cards are like exclamation marks, where the minor arcana cards are like periods, commas, and stuff like that. It's like something like screaming at you when it comes to major arcana cards. You may report your employer to the authorities, and that is when they start to retaliate against you. You may make a suggestion in a suggestion box, and they recognize your handwriting, and then they start retaliating against you like they own the company or whatever. If they do, then it's still not right. But something from the past might come back around again from a company that you used to work at. You may end up like testifying against them in court. Alternatively, somebody might be having a mental conflict, like depression, and they have it's looking like a mental breakdown. If you guys already know that you've got some mental health issues and you feel like you're under pressure, just make sure that you um, get some help if you can. Rest as much as you need to. It feels like being pushed over into mania. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next reading here. Look at your birth charts and see what is aspecting Pluto, which is in Aquarius. Sorry for all of the noise outside. I was looking at the motorcycle on the Chariot card. Um, maybe if you guys do end up with mania, you don't need a motorcycle. You don't have to buy one. You don't need a new one if you already have one, or a tattoo either. Maybe you do. Um, just make sure that you're not like overspending and stuff like that. What's coming financially for my Libras for the next 90 days? Justice is Libra energy. Mirroring karmic debts. Ace of Wands. Ooh. Queen of Cups. So if you ended up like losing a job, there goes the Queen of Swords. It feels like getting an offer for a new one, maybe even moving to a new building with your old job. Let's look at the Justice card. The Emperor, ha! Not surprised he showed his face. Knight of Wands. Star card. You may have like a Nine of Wands keeps coming out as well. Like healthy suspicion is good, but being like overly suspicious all the time might be damaging. But I feel like you guys like are artists. You may have like beauty channels on YouTube, TikTok, whatever the case. You may find that you get more followers, you get more views around this time. You could be dealing with an Aries or Aquarius or have placements in Aries and Aquarius. Be mindful of fuckboys. The Emperor keeps coming out with this Knight of Wands, so it really feels like Emperor type energy kind of flickering around like a flame. There may be also some governmental exposure, like somebody leaks information. It could also be information leaked at your company or in your family. Somebody might be getting paid hush money. Four of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. So if somebody is sick or was sick for a while, or you got sick at work, your work environment made you sick, it feels like compensation for that, especially if you've already got a court case going on for that. It does look like the Emperor is trying to like take that from you or not allow you to, receive whatever this is. It could be could even be like something that you receive from a father or somebody who like mistreated you. It's like instead of them going to jail, they just give you their money or they give you money. So it's like some kind of justice, but it's not like, it doesn't feel like everything that you wanted it to be. I was also seeing you guys being vindicated. If you guys were falsely accused of something, or somebody was falsely imprisoned and they get out, it's like they get the settlement and it's like they get it fairly quickly because it feels like Whatever it was like traumatic, and they don't want you out here telling your story. They might end up having you sign an NDA. Five of Cups again. So it does feel like a very emotional time. Page of Cups. Oh, we're getting all of the emotions here. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands keeps coming out. So it feels like a lot of people, there goes the sun. Getting like their ships coming in. So financially, in the middle of everything, you've got the Six of Pentacles. There might be, um, if you guys aren't dealing with an NDA like type of situation, or you weren't falsely imprisoned, you don't know anybody who was falsely imprisoned, it really feels like if you were sick, disability coming through for you, or some kind of funds coming through for you guys. It's something you've been waiting for a long time. If you guys applied for um benefits, some kind of benefits, it's like you get them. But be mindful, it really feels like you guys are being watched, especially if there's a disability thing. Look at her glasses. She's like, it really feels like they're watching to see if you're really as sick as you say you are. So don't post anything on social media that would like refute your claims or make you look like you're not telling the truth. Something about getting to the end of this, like, is very emotional. You may have a child. What I'm seeing with this is the Three of Cups, the three cups down there on the ground, but then the two cups in the back. She has one, and this child has one. So it feels like maybe something happened to one of your family members, and you may be receiving like a insurance payout, but you'd rather have the person than the payout. And it's like a really emotional thing. It's like you're able to have your ships come in, you're able to have the money, but the person that was there left a big hole in your life, and there's depression there. These two cards look very much like depression, the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. Queen of Swords. Look at the Queen of Swords. Then I'm going to go to the love reading for you guys. With this Knight of Wands, it might have been somebody falling at work, maybe even falling off of a ladder or something. But it may have also been in the military, especially I'm hearing Camp Lejeune. If somebody was out there back when the water was poisonous, it might still be. I don't know. It feels like finally, after years, receiving some kind of some kind of money for your pain. The Hanged One keeps coming out. Two of Cups. We saw the two cups. On the Five of Cups, and there goes the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like you're gonna have everything that you want and need, but it's like the way that you got it feels, especially if it was like a wrongful death lawsuit, um, disability that you guys were being denied for whatever reason. It feels like coming buy money in a way that feels hard. But, you get to this position where you don't have to worry too much. Still emotional though. So I'm feeling some kind of release. Your funds may have been put on hold for whatever reason, but they end up getting released to you. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to move on to the love reading for my Libras. The sun is going down. It's almost 7 o'clock, 7:32 right now. Not 7:32, my bad. 6:52. It's almost 7 o'clock. So having a hard time seeing the numbers from the computer. What is coming from my Libras financially? Not financially. And love and romance over the next 90 days. The Fool keeps coming out, but that could indicate springtime. That is like a card of Aries, Seven of Cups. Libra is a Venus ruled sign. Justice. You may be dealing with an Aries. I'm seeing somebody like window shopping. Maybe even these two wanting to come out together. Maybe even like going on all of these apps and kind of seeing what's out there. But then like your Libra nature comes in. You want to give people a chance. You want to be kind to people. But you know, it really feels a little bit like the Virgo situation where Virgos were cock blocking themselves. You may be in an open relationship with someone. Let's get some clarifiers. 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. The Sun card. Somebody may be going and of course coming goes the Chariot card. You may have two different personalities here, and sometimes inside of yourself, as well as two different people. One could be you guys, and the other is the Fool, where the Fool likes to kind of have fun. If this person likes to, speed around on a motorcycle and just be carefree. I'm seeing an older person with blue hair. This might be a casual thing with this person, and you guys may be considering letting this person go or moving on. This could be an LGBTQ thing. I'm also seeing this crown on this person's head. It reminds me of Jughead's from Riverdale. Reminds me of his little hat thing. The person that you could be dealing with could be very artistic. Seven of Cups and this Two of Wands. You can see her phone in her hand. It really looks like you guys like window shopping for people. You may be in a coffee shop, like people watching, and somebody comes to you, talks to you. But it's like they don't want anything serious. It's like a very casual thing. It could be a bit of detachment there. Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. It could also be people at school that you're dealing with. Why is this reversed? This is reversed. Yeah, so it's given like somebody just wanting to keep it light. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. I don't see you guys having an issue. Necessarily with love. I do see the Five of Pentacles here. But I feel like it's just you guys being choosy, maybe a little bit picky. But it's like sometimes you're very picky, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you just want to have fun. And hear that song by Cindy Lauper. That's another one. Girls just want to have fun. I feel like this is no. And I'm also seeing the potential for a child to be conceived, and maybe somebody doesn't want to be mindful. Make sure that you're using contraceptives if you do not want a baby. Um, could even be twins. Somebody could have one of those weird months where they end up extra fertile and maybe releasing two eggs. Did you know that you could have twins that are fathered by two different people? Yeah. Science is so interesting sometimes. But anyway, I feel like you guys have offers coming towards you. I feel like you guys might want to keep it light, or somebody might want to keep it light and loose with you guys. I do see this fuck boy energy here. So if this is you, please definitely make sure to take care of your sexual health, get tested, use condoms, use whatever contraceptive you can get your hands on. Um, yeah, too extremely serious though. This Knight of Pentacles might eventually get to the point where they want to be more serious. What I'm seeing is the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. You may not want to be serious with this person. We saw 33 on the timer. You may have 333s popping up in your life. Is there anything else here? You may also be coming out of this. There are a lot of cycles closing, but I mean the seasons are changing, so um you may be coming out of this period where you just want to go here, there, and do whatever. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, comment, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. Now, let me make sure I put this up right like it's supposed to be. I'm tasting pickles. I don't know why. All right, guys. Bye for now.